I just wanted to give y'all a report on what happened. So, come to find out, the person that called me is the person that had the problem with him. It's the owner. I'm thinking the owner's telling me he got a problem with somebody up there. But no, he got a problem with the owner. And they arguing over drinks. I'm like, drinks? This is what all this is about? I gotta come get you? But then, I had to come get him because he threatening, he doing something real crazy. And I'm like, dog, you know him. He know the owner like I know the owner. It's like, what you threatening him for? And it's all stint over drinks, but he was really pissed off because he was losing money on the slots. And then, the dude was telling him how to play. Like, man, you should take your money out. And then, he losing money. He just snapped like, dog, do you got money in this machine? Then shut the F up talking to me, So it went from there, and that's where it started. So I just followed them to the crib. The wife was driving. The wife came up there, which I really didn't have to be there if the wife was coming. But, wife got to go through surgery. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't know. That's why I thought he was calling me, which is really why he was calling me. But the wife had called him because he didn't come home. So she ended up beelining it up there ASAP. So, yeah, she got back surgery coming up in about 2 weeks. So, she was, resting and being at the crib. And he out here acting a fool, so she more mad that she got to come up here. But I'm like, I'm up here. And I'm thinking like, I could have been at home. Now y'all gonna make me gamble. I'm not trying to, I got Cobra Kai stuff to do. I don't need to be up here. I'm thinking it's gonna be a drama. I might not make it home tonight. I'm thinking like, man, it's one of those. And the cops are everywhere. And I swear this was the most, when I pulled in, it was the most packed I've ever seen that place since the pandemic started. This looked like the old nights. Because I think something happened at another place and it was closed, so they all came up here tonight. It was crazy. I swear to God, it was crazy. To see that many people out, yeah, that was crazy last night. Well, just a couple hours ago. So, it seemed like it was just an hour. All this went down. I get up there like, so I could have stayed home. If I'd have did nothing, I'd have been the worst friend ever. I guarantee you, if I did not come out tonight, my name would have been grass. Forget anything I've ever done in life. You ever hate that? All the good things you do don't mean a damn thing. It's always what you didn't do. That's the telling factor of your character. The one time you weren't there. I already knew that would happen. Yeah, I just, I did my part. I was there. I'm like, just remember, Sino was here. I came up and showed up, stopped everything, came up here, drove up here, I was there. Now, don't call me no more. Don't call me no more. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want a phone call to ring, nothing. I don't need nothing ringing. Leave me alone. You ain't gonna have no more trouble out of old Illinois Carcino, baby. I'm going to sleep. I gotta get up tomorrow. I got football, Cobra Kai stuff. That's why I made sure I got it in yesterday so I can clear my schedule for the rest of this weekend. Baby, you're gonna have to see me on Monday or Tuesday because I am booked. Now I'm very glad everybody got home safe. They just was in the car in front of me. And I just led them home. So I got behind them so they didn't get pulled over. Because they get pulled over, that's it. Because when the place closed, we were the last people to leave. You know, because the wife came there, she hung out for a little bit, she talked to me, she told me about her back surgery and when it's scheduled, when it's due, and she's on medication and she's feisty as hell, and he was starting stuff at the house, that's why he came out. And she's like, I didn't know you was coming up here, because she thought I was with him the whole night. I'm like, I ain't seen him all night. He called me when things weren't going right. Yeah, Don, that's what's up. No, they were sitting there together, you know, like having a good time. And when they did that, everybody was in abundance. Everybody was in abundance. Everybody was having a good time. The same dude he had a problem with and was ready to fight, the owner, you know, it's like real stupid. And I'm like, dude, you mad because you losing money. And I'm like, dog, I can't be coming out for something stupid like this, man. Like, you know, I'm like, you know the owner. Like, I know him. Like, you know this dude, you know what I mean? This dude didn't cover for you. Anybody who let your tab rest and give you drinks for free, give you free food. I'm like, are you kidding me? The kitchen be closed. Like, closed. There's no kitchen. He will open up his kitchen for you. I know, that's how I should have been. Only call my phone for emergency. The sheriff just went past me. I'm on Cop Central Road. Like, every cop in the world is on this damn road. But I need to drive it because I can't take the back roads right now. Because I was too close to follow him to his crib. It leads me to the main roads. By the time I go to the back roads, I use that to get there. So I can get there quick. But now I got to take the street lights and ain't nobody out but cops. Oh, believe me on that. No, there's a lot of people that were not around or present during that time. But being a good friend is also being, you know, a friend in need is a pest. Trust me, believe me. If I was in need, which is very rare, like I've ever needed something, I gotta go through hell. You would think like, damn, I gotta. You know, you ever like had those friends, like I've tried to give them some money, you know, just for helping or anything. Like, I don't even want to get dudes to help me lift a dresser. When I moved, none of them dudes helped. Nobody came to my house and said, yo, man, I got you. I moved, I had movers. I don't even deal with friends like that on moving and none of that. Because you know why? Because I'm like, look, don't call me when you moving. Don't call me saying, yo, man, I need an extra. I don't give a rat's ass. Don't call me. I done moved about 4 or 5 people in my lifetime. Not one of them have lifted a damn book bag to help me move. So there's no way in hell. I wish I would. Right, I'm out here riding dirty. I'm thinking it's something I might have to get him up out of there and get people up off of. It's our damn home. The dude that called me. I'm like, dude, why didn't you say this over the phone? But then I realized why he couldn't. He was busy. He's only one. He's the owner and he's the damn bartender. So he's running everything. And it was packed. It was at capacity tonight. So he ain't even had time for the call he gave me. You know, telling me to come get him. So I understood that when I got there. Because if it was a slow night, you know, he'd have told me just play like everything going down. And I'm like, Doofy, I called you. And you ain't answer your phone. So I knew you was drunk. No, Lulu gave him a damn ride up there. And I'm like, Lulu gave you a ride. And Lulu's is from Hawaii. It's a girl, Lulu. She's like, we've been knowing Lulu for about damn near 30 years. She was on the military base with us. Yeah, when we met her, she was like in love with Lilo and Stitch. That's how you know somebody from Hawaii when they start referencing Lilo and Stitch. So Lulu gave him the ride up there, but Lulu left because he said he was straight. And that's how stupid he is sometimes. He'll tell his ride, oh, I'm good. And he ain't good. He just think like, I don't want to go home, so I'm going to figure it out and just stay. He one of them. And I'm like, dude, you're going to be figuring it out on your own, because I ain't going to be the one to be sitting here trying to bail you out and coming to pick you up and all this. I'm not Uber. I came here because it might been a situation. Because, you know, he's kind of a live dude. So any given moment, you know, some people gonna get lit up if things go left. This dude does not care. If he's been drinking and if he's armed and it goes there, you gonna see him on the news. He gonna go out like Blizzard and doggone Juice. That's him. But he's really a good dude. When he's sober, this dude works at 9 to 5. Like legit, 9 to 5. His money come legit. He don't do crime. He ain't a criminal at all. But if you cross the line with him and it gets down to where he's got to do something, he will not hesitate. Not for a moment. Yeah, there was some times I wish he would have hesitated, but he did not. And oh, the Alamo? Bet. Who else? just wanted to give y'all an update. Now I followed them to the crib. I ain't get out the car or nothing. Once they turned on their street, I knew they was good. So I just blew the horn, kept it driving. So maybe they'll text me, let me know when they home or whatever. I'm gonna text them when I get in the crib. And that's a wrap, fellas. That's a wrap. So Sino is safe. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm good, but I don't take life for granted. If I step out them doors, something can go left real bad, you know what I'm saying? So I'm aware of that. I'm aware things can end in a very violent manner when it should be something trivial. You know, I've seen people lose their lives on something really trivial, and they gone. You know what I'm saying? We done sat there with most of our guys, man, you know, and they ain't here no more over stupidity. Girlfriends cheating on your girl, and the husband come on and take care of, you know, and get jealous and take out the dude, you know. We ain't seen all that, unfortunately. That didn't happen to a lot of people we grew up with, and people we hadn't seen in years because they gone because of it, you know. People grew up, and that's just natural life, just going through life, doing stuff in the city. So it's not glorifying it, it's just you're supposed to learn from it. And that's why I don't take anything for granted, you know. Very appreciative of my life and the time I feel like I've been spared, you know, because I could have easily lost my life plenty of times, and I'm like still here and grateful. So I'm definitely gonna be, you know, alert and paying attention and aware that a trip to the store could be the end, you know. But I'm gonna do everything in my power not to escalate the situation. That's why I always try to neutralize it, because I'm like, look, we can all go home, rather than us getting into something and next thing you know, innocent people go. You know, like I told y'all, my friend got hit in the head filming a music video for these doggone rappers, and they making a diss song about somebody else, some other gang that's in the neighborhood, and they come over there and shooting up the video set. He the only one that get hit and die. You know, and he left a little 2-year-old son at the time. You know, his son is now don't have his dad no more, and he loved his boy. You know, so I mean, I think about stuff like that. My best friend shot and gone at a gas station with his girlfriend in the car. Half an inch. The bullet hit him right here in the graves of his nose and went back to the back of his head. Had it missed just a half inch, it would have hit his girlfriend and killed him. So it was him or her. Now she's remarried and got a daughter of her own. So, you know, life is like that, man. But it makes you pay attention, because that's a 1 in a million situation. What happened? He had nothing to do with them. He wasn't looking for those guys. They just happened to be driving. He wasn't supposed to be driving. He was taking her. He said, hey, I'll take you to drop your keys off. So she had to go drop some keys off. And he said, hey, I'll take you. She was going to drive her car and do it. Then as soon as they pull out, they run right into some rival people. Just driving. Randomness. So coincidences is something I don't really deal with, you know. And when you see a lot of people die that's close to you, it makes you more appreciative of life. You don't take it for capping for some hits and views. No, I don't never for no hits and views. This is on One Crack News. What do I need? I don't need One Crack News to do any damn thing. I'm already paid. So One Crack News, you know, I don't need One Crack News to blow up. I made this just so I could talk about other things. that they won't allow me to do on Casino for Life. Feel me? So all I'm gonna say is